So the email application has been reimagined on TouchPad to really take advantage of the big screen. All right, so you see here an email that takes up the whole screen. I zoomed in so that I could just concentrate on this one email. I can forward, reply, do all the things that you normally do with emails, but that's not just what I want. WebOS lets me work the way I want to. So if I want to see not just one email, but my entire email inbox, all I do is drag this handle, and I can see my entire Exchange inbox. I can tap through it, I can pick other emails, whoops. I can pick other emails, or I can go all the way out here and see all of my inboxes. So let me do that for you again. So I'm going to tap this and bring it all the way in, and I'm going to drag this handle back out. See first my inbox, and then all of my mailboxes.
What is that feature called?
So this feature is called panels, and these things we're calling handles. So I can drag the handles in and out, or I can tap them to make them collapse. And I can leave the view however I want. I want 2, I want 3, it'll remain as I switch between different applications. And for me, that's really neat. So the other really cool thing about email is multi-select. So I get a lot of email, a couple hundred emails a day, and this is what helps me really deal with it quickly. Tap on this checkbox button, and now I can grab as many emails as I want, hit the delete button or the move button, and they're gone. A really simple way, instead of swiping through everything, I can just multi-select. Really great and powerful way to deal with your email. All right, so let's say I want to reply to Duke's email here. So I hit the reply button, and up comes the keyboard. The keyboard is great, really easy to type on, both in portrait and in landscape. And the other cool thing about the keyboard is it resizes. So if I hold down on the keyboard button here, I get options. I can make it large or small, depending on my typing preferences, how I want. So say I want to do extra small, that's great. I can still type on it. And you'll also notice that it's got all the number keys here. So I don't have to go hunting around in simple menus or anything like that. So I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. I prefer medium. But let me also show you real quick that the keyboard works just as well in portrait, and it resizes the same way too. So if I wanted to see more of the email, or if I wanted to look at an email that was better in portrait, this is easy to do.
Can I get a look at what Excel looks like? Just curious.
L is as big as it gets.
Sorry.
Is as big as landscape mode?
They are shorter this way, obviously, but I think they are as tall. I haven't measured it, but it definitely seems very typable. I've been using it in portrait as I took notes. I held it in one hand and typed with it like this. That was really easy, and it was also really easy to kind of put it on a flat surface and type like this. So I really enjoy playing with the keyboard here. The other cool thing I'll just point out is this next button allows me to move through all the different fields, so I don't have to go tap and keep going up and back. All right, so that's email. The other cool thing about email is that it's stacked. Each email is its own card. So if I don't want to deal with this email right now, I can hold it and I can move it anywhere else, maybe off to the side here, and deal with it later. I don't have to close it. I don't have to remember that it's a draft. It's just there in my workspace. And I can come back. I can have as many open emails as I want. But I can also go through, so I've got that open email, I can go cross-reference it with another email or anything else. Very simple for me to do. All right, so that's my email application.